welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be here with my kids. We're gonna be baking together. Actually, they're gonna be baking and I'm gonna get to watch them today. This is my older son, Timothy, and this is my daughter, Tabby. And my other two are running around, so they should be coming in and saying hi to Noah, and Elijah will come and say hi. But anyways, they're gonna be making a blueberry coffee cake. It's really good. She made it a couple of times. It's a big hit in the family, so enjoy. So I'm gonna be watching you guys. Okay, so this is gonna be my assistant because he still has trouble cooking, and my little brother just walked in. Okay, so basically the measurements so far, we have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour.
Okay. we have baking powder. It is 2 teaspoons and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah. And we're gonna be mixing the dry ingredients together. So.
Okay. So you just want.
So.
Okay. So you just want to make sure everything's like everywhere, and just like after you do that, just keep it on the side. So we have 1/2 stick of unsalted butter, and we're gonna mix it with
sugar.
1 cup sugar.
1 cup sugar.
1 cup sugar.
Right. So.
I can take that for you. Okay, so now we're gonna mix it together with our handy dandy
KitchenAid.
Yes.
So lock it in place, and now.
Make sure you lock it down too.
And now we recommend going anywhere from 2 to 4.
Yes.
And then just a slight mix.
So we're mixing it until it's basically light and fluffy. That's good, right? Okay.
All right.
So basically, this is how it's basically gonna look. A little light and fluffy, you know.
Tastes great.
Yes. It's butter and sugar. Okay, so this is when we crack 1 egg, just one.
So, you go ahead. I like to use a fork because I'm safe.
That's different. That's a knife.
Ready.
Make sure you don't put eggshells in it because you don't want it to taste a little extra crunchy. Good job. Here.
You might be like me and get a little spillage, but it's okay.
That's okay. That means you're very dedicated to it. Okay, so now we do it again. We lock it down in place, and we also recommend going up to like 2. We're still making it a little light and fluffy, but just mixing in with the egg.
Can you pause it real quick?
Okay, so basically is now we turn it off, and it doesn't look super like appealing at all, but it's okay. It's gonna be a little
You
different.
can't see it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, it's gonna look like that with the egg yolk. It really does not look that great. But now we're just gonna put this on the side. Now we're getting our blueberries out, and it's 2 cups of blueberry, and we're just like splattering a little bit of flour with it. So pour that. And this is not butter. I meant flour. This is just like, it's not that much. Well, it's just a little like it, see bits, and then just put it on, like dust it all around like this.
And now
then
we're gonna get 2 cups of milk.
No, not yet. So we just mix this around.
Okay, so the reason why we put all-purpose flour into our blueberry mix is so that the blueberries don't lose its color and that it doesn't break while it's in the cooking process. So, yeah.
Yes, so basically you just like move it around. That's good enough. So now we're gonna put the blueberries on side, which looks like this, and we're taking the all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups, and we're putting little by little, alternating it with the milk, which is 1.5 cup. Yes. Okay, so can you pour a little bit? Or I'll pour it, I guess, because you know he's not assistant for no reason. Here, you pour this and I'll pour milk. So just pouring a little bit of the milk. That's filling. Just pour a little more flour. Just letting it like get into the consistency of it. We're putting it at 4. So now we're gonna put some more flour in. We're just gonna keep it going, alternating it back and forth over and over again until we're done with all the flour and all the milk. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take off all the extra like what's it called, the flour on the side, and just like take the spatula and just wipe it down and try to like make sure all the mixture gets inside. Okay, so we got it out, we put our KitchenAid back, and now we're taking our blueberries and we're just folding it in. Make sure you do not mix it. I learned from experience. So we're just pouring it in as I flop it.
So just gonna start just like
yeah,
steadily putting it in. Wait.
just
Here we go. Just getting going.
Okay, so we're just flopping it all around, like back and forth. Make sure you're not pushing against it or any of like that. Just go mix it within. Try not to ruin your blueberries.
Hi. That was really good.
Okay, so basically as we get more, like this is basically how the overall is gonna look. So it's gonna look like this, and now my assistant is gonna pour it in.
Alrighty.
Oh, and this is the pre-buttered pan.
Yeah, we put a nice
Butter layer
of
on
butter.
it. Okay, so we're just gonna pour it in.
Alrighty.
Okay, so after you make sure you scoop all of the extra, everything, make sure you just move it around. Get it everywhere you need to. Each corners. Okay, so we're just gonna keep doing this. Make sure we get all the extra. Now with my hands, this is not going in the extra. But now I have Elijah.
Yeah.
Elijah always, he loves eating the leftovers. Come here. You can eat it. You don't want it? And you just use the other extra.
Do that.
Well, my brother's gonna go clean up his face. He already needed to do that from the beginning. If you put that on me, we're gonna have problems. So now we're gonna do the toppings after he got cleaned up from the thing. So basically we are using 1/4 all-purpose flour again, just pour it in, and 1/4 sugar, and this is 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm gonna mix it first for a little bit. Well, my brother is actually. Okay, so you just mix, you try to make sure you get everything everywhere. And then use 3 tablespoons of butter. That's it. And then you just mix it in. Make sure it's like melted a little bit because it can be kind of rough. So, and then you just mix everything. Alright, so we're using a knife too to make it a little crummier, little like crummy softness thingy, you know. So I'm making my brother do this part because I don't really feel like doing it. So this please. And usually like you get more into it and it kind of looks like this. It's kind of
Pretty.
like that. You just do it a little more, and then you take a spoon. Make sure you take everything off of that and the knife and the spatula, and then we like sprinkle it on the top. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. Just put it on the top. Okay, at the end it is supposed to look like this, just all around. Make sure, I forgot to say in the beginning, you're supposed to preheat your oven at 375 degrees. Put this around for 45 minutes. If you want it a little more crunchier or like harder, maybe 50 minutes. But we're just about to place it in our oven. So now we're placing it in the oven.